First I did M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode, then I did M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode, and now it's time for Ryan M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode. In this mode, you have the classic M.E.H.A.L.I.C rule set of no monkey knowledge, expert map, no hearts lost, alternate Bloon rounds, no extra income, long rounds, we're going around 140, and Camo Bloons only. But now we're adding Ryan mode into the mix, which means we need to play in reverse mode. The map needs to have a Y inside of the name. Okay guys, in all honesty, I couldn't think of anything for Y, and this is what we did. Ability cooldowns are longer, they're set to 250%, and no powers, and no selling. So is Ryan M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode possible to beat? Let's find out. And if you guys have been enjoying these crazy game modes, I have one thing for you to do real quick, and that is head into the BT6 item shop, click creator support in the bottom left hand corner, and put in code M.E.H.A.L.I.C Pops. It literally takes 1 second, and it's a super easy way to support the channel. But now it's time to take on Ryan M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode. Alright, here we go. The first thing you can see is that the track is opposite because it's reverse mode, so the balloons are going to be starting at the bottom, coming through the top. And since all the balloons are camo as well, I think the best starting option is probably a sniper monkey, maybe a shrapnel shot. I can get faster firing on it as well. Does that allow us to defend? It does. Okay. I'm hoping the sniper has good enough angles to defend the balloons on most of the pathing. That's my idea here. Now, I did give myself the co-op chimp starting cash of 1800 as per usual in these videos because when every balloon is camouflaged, when it's an expert map and the alternate Bloon round set, which has early leads and everything like that, you definitely need that extra starting cash to make a start viable, right? So yeah, but it looks like the sniper is actually doing a pretty good job here. The great part about the sniper is that the middle path gives it a bonus of, I think, 2 camo damage, right? So that means the shrapnel is going to be highly effective tower. Now, I could get my hero down right now, which is E.T.N. E.T.N is going to be fantastic as it's going to give us camo detection on all of our towers for the later rounds, but also camo leads on round 10 is ridiculous. Okay, that's why I did not place E.T.N yet. Maybe just get a... Oh, do I not have enough for the full metal jacket here? I need night vision goggles and full metal jacket on this round. Oh, I get enough, barely. Okay, there we go. Now I should be good, right? Yep, and I'm thinking with this setup, I can probably get my E.T.N down, but I've got to start thinking about what my plan is going to be, because in these M.E.H.A.L.I.C Pops videos, I normally run Azili as my hero, believe it or not, because Azili is really helpful when you have to deal with 140 rounds, but in Ryan M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode, I'm actually going E.T.N. So then you might be wondering, what is my plan late game? How am I going to beat the later rounds without a hero to carry us? And ladies and gentlemen, that is where the Beast Handler comes into play. We are going to try a megalodon run, which is part of the reason why I wanted to run this on Muddy Puddles, because Muddy Puddles is a fantastic map for the megalodon. We've got 3 good water spots where the megalodon can get really good value. So yeah, that's the plan. But first of all, let's get E.T.N down, which I think just right around here is probably a fine spot. I'm pretty sure you need level 7 E.T.N to give camo detection to all your towers on the screen, so we're gonna have to wait a bit on that. I'm not gonna get our Beast Handlers down for a while though, because the Beast Handler, the bottom path Beast Handler does need camo detection to be viable, and we definitely don't have that yet. Okay, this round's a problem. Let's get faster shooting from the start, see if that makes a difference. It looks like it does. I'm thinking this sniper could be a bouncing bullet. If I get a 0-3-2 bouncing bullet and then I outbuff it, that is going to be fantastic against the balloons, just because it attacks fast, it bounces everywhere, and it has the bonus camo damage, and the alpha buff is really good on it too, since it increases the pierce of the shrapnels, which have low pierce to begin with. Round 22, it looks like the snipers are still hanging on. Okay, these snipers are so good, dude. Snipers are kind of a cheat code for the early game Camo Bloons, I'm not gonna lie. The extra damage on this shrapnel makes a big difference. Wow, I get bouncing bullet that round and I still die. Try this again. Be strong targeting. If I get slightly earlier in the round, we actually do defend. Nice. But I do need to be very careful about round 40. Round 40 is going to be a fortified Moab, and I obviously don't have much track length to deal with that either. So I've got to think about what to do against it. Obviously something like a max power Great White could just pull it in. I doubt I have enough money though on round 40 for that, judging by the fact that I've already got an outbuff sniper. And this sniper's not going to deal that much Moab class damage either. Thankfully for me though, I think the Moab actually takes this path, if I remember correctly, which means our drone swarm will be usable against it, and the drone swarm is fantastic single target damage too. Maybe I get a village down before I get any beast handlers. That's what I'm thinking. Let's do that. We have village right here. We're gonna get jungle drums. That reaches E.T.N perfect, and we'll get discount on it as well. And then in the village range, we can get our first beast handler. Wait, no, the Moab is gonna be coming out on the right. Oh my gosh, E.T.N's not gonna be able to help out at all against the Moab. I might have to restart from the point before I place the village then. Let's get a Great White here, And then I can get another beast handler on the right here. And merge this. And move the great white over here. Drone swarm as well. I don't think the drone swarm's gonna reach though. Yeah, dude, that ETN spot. Oh my gosh, okay. So thankfully I have the time machine mod enabled, which means I can go back to before I place the village. Okay, so if I don't place the village, I have $9,000 to work with, which is actually quite a bit. Wait, what if I just get a village down, but I don't get jungle drums on it? Because last time I had jungle drums. And I actually think it's more efficient to merge just tier 2s. So what I'll do here is merge that, move you over here, 17 power, okay. Is that enough? Again, I don't think the drone swarm will be able to reach, unfortunately. It's close, dude. All right, different tactic this time. I've got a 13 power great white, but here's how I'm gonna clean up the ceramics. I have perishing potions in the alchemist, which can defortify them. And I have 2 glue gunners over here, both with bigger globs, one of them on last, one of them on first. And the idea here is that I can pop the moab down with the great white, glue all 4 ceramics, defortify them, and then hopefully that can do some work. Does that work? It's close. What if I cut the middle path in the alchemist and get a higher degree? We got degree 15 this time. Nope, not enough. Well, I didn't want it to come down to this, but degree 20 should be able to do it. I am just not going to do the discount village. I can't save money here. We'll get the discount village in here later, I guess. And yeah, that cleans it up actually pretty easily. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. So we have moabs here. What I need to do this round is get a village in here. We can finally get our village down. Discounts on this. Can I get it discounted? I need range on the village. And I need 1 beast handler over here. Inside the village range. Perfect. Merge this. And now I can bring the great white over here. Exactly how I wanted to play it out. And now I can drag from the right, left. Yep. But you guys can see my vision here, right? I mean, ETN's gonna give everything camo protection around map-wide range, which means I can place towers wherever I want, still has camo. Fantastic. And the great white is fantastic on this map too. And it can be upgraded to an orca, megalodon later, which should be able to clear the later rounds. I think the hardest part of this challenge is probably going to be the save up for the megalodon. Saving up 50k pretty much in this mode is definitely not an easy task, especially on a hard map like Muddy Puddles, but I think it's possible. Are we good here? We aren't. Okay. Thankfully for me though, I have this discount village in here now, which means let's just get jungle drums first. Still not enough. I'm honestly thinking about going for double discount, as crazy as that sounds. So let's do that. And then we can get jungle drums on the discount village. Perfect. And then we can upgrade some of these that are double discounted as well. Okay, how's that looking? Oh, we're looking a lot better. Yep. Those extra degrees come in well for us. Okay, now there's an interesting question. Do I want to save up straight for the orca? Which might seem like the valid play. But the thing about the top path beast handler, which is kind of weird, is sometimes it actually gets worse when you upgrade it. Like from great white to orca, because the orca attacks a lot slower when it's on low power. And the slow attacking means balloons can sneak by a lot more often. So it might actually be beneficial to get like a second and third great white in here and then just merge them later once I have enough money for a higher degree orca, if that makes sense. And in all honesty, that's what I'm gonna do. Second great white right here. And I'm actually gonna get a third one as well and do 3 great whites to fin this round. Let's see. And they do, perfect. Now all I've gotta do is just move 3 beast handlers when the rounds switch. It's also just a lot more consistent when you have multiple beast handlers defending every round as opposed to just one. When you have one defending, the timings can get really bad for you. Oh, we got our first BFB here, okay. Move this back over here. We should actually, oh, we popped it pretty quickly. Yep, that was actually not a problem. The thrashing does so much damage. Only issue is when the rounds are on the left, only 1 beast handler can deal with them, but round 55 is actually a pretty easy round for us, so I don't think that's an issue. And I will get the orca now in round 56. Okay. I still think I keep the great whites though, in all honesty, at least for now. Just because the orca, again, if I have it as the only thing attacking, I feel like I'm gonna struggle at points. Well, maybe not, let's see. Round 57 I went down. How about if I merge? I have 48 power now. I still go down. Okay. What if I have Orca strong in the front and then I have the great whites as cleanup over here? Yeah, that looks to do better. And the orca can one-shot BFBs as well, so that's not a problem for us. We're good. Second orca has been purchased. Let's go. You need 4 orcas first before you can actually get the megalodon, so we'll be working slowly but surely for that. Oh, round 63, actually a problem. Probably can beat this round, I just need to be better. Strong target on the first orca. Okay, wait a second. If I had my UCAV ability available, obviously I'd be able to defend easily too. Strong. Okay, we actually defend that really easily. Let's go. Put the great white over here as well. No, we're missing them. What if we merge the great white into one of the orcas for 40 power? Does that do better? I defended the first set. Okay. Maybe move the second. We'll have the 40 power orca in the front and then the 16 power orca behind a little bit. Oh, that actually just one-shot the entire round. Or entire second set. Okay, third set incoming. It's all about the timing. Oh wait, no, third set's just moabs. Yeah, the third set's actually easier. Okay. I forgot it's different because it's alternate Bloon Rounds. So we had to merge the great white into here, which means... That's fine though, that's fine. 2 orcas is actually consistent enough defense right now, I think. We're okay without that great white. Okay, we've got another left round. Thankfully for me though, I think this orca can actually reach the lane. Yeah, it can. The orca has more range, which is great. Oh, I am looking like I'm about to die. Ceramics are kind of nasty. We're good though. That's where the orca's slow attack speed comes into play. First on it? Yeah, we're solid. Okay. Round 70 is looking pretty easy for us right now. Lots of fortified moabs though. Can the orcas grab these real quick? I'm dead. I think it's because it's on first though. Strong targeting is probably what should just leave it on in all honesty. Let's see if we do better this time. 1 ceramic is through. What if I have a strong targeting from a different part of the pond? That's one thing with the top path beast handler. Sometimes like the angles of how it grabs the moabs actually matter quite a bit. And it looks like that did make a difference. Nice. And I've got 15k in hand here, which means I have a decision to make. Do I want to purchase orca on this to make my main beast a higher degree, which definitely would be helpful, or I could get a third orca in here for more consistency. And I'm honestly leaning towards the third orca route. I think it's probably the better play. Third orca can go... Where do I want to have it? Right here is probably a fine spot. Alright, round 75 now. As you guys know, typically one of the hardest rounds in chimps. Honestly though, for this setup, it should be pretty easy. Well, right when I say that, maybe not. I was just say it should be pretty easy because it's mostly BFBs, in which case the orcas just do really well against them. But we're popping them down into ceramics is the problem. Yeah, using UCAV last round might have actually been a problem for us. What if we actually switch it? I think what's happening here is the thrashing is doing too much damage, which means we pop down the BFBs into ceramics. If I have a lower degree orca in the front to grab the BFBs, then thrashing is going to do less overall. And then we can clean up better. That actually looks like it did make the difference. Okay. Weird theory to have the weakest orca in the front, but it worked out. And actually, might as well just buy this orca. Now I've got 53 power on this one. That's fantastic. ZOMG, okay. Even though I can't one-shot with the orca, this should not be a problem for me. I have enough damage in here to pop it down pretty quickly, and then I can just clean up the inside. Dude, look at that thrashing. How fast we just cleaned up the moabs. That the thrashing of the orcas is insane. Round to 80, that's 2 ZMGs. Honestly, still should not be a problem for us. With 3 different orcas attacking them at once, we pop these down pretty quickly. Yep. Okay, now we've got super ceramics to deal with, which definitely will be a difference maker. Pretty much means our sniper is going to do basically nothing on cleanup here, as the extra 2 damage is not really going to make us pop this ceramics with the sniper, and we're dead. Okay. Alright, here's what I'll do then. I don't know a better way to do this. We'll get Druid of the Storm in the back. Now this Druid should basically solve the ceramic problem I was having. For the middle 2 lanes, the problem is though it only can reach those middle 2 lanes. The left and right lane, it's not going to help out for. But let's see if we defend here. One small Druid does make a pretty big difference for us. it looks like, yeah. Now, obviously, I don't have all the beast handlers merged right now, so it doesn't let me buy the megalodon, but once I have enough money for it, I can merge the 2 unmerged orcas and then buy it. That's the overall plan here. Middle lane rounds, though, are completely easy with this Druid of the Storm. Not a problem at all for us. All right, we've got a left lane round now. This is probably going to be the hardest lane for us to deal with. Thankfully, it's only ZOMGs, though. Wait, actually, this is easy, then. Let's have this orca just solo it, right? This should just solo all 3. Unless the thrashing pops it down. Yeah. That's literally the easiest balloon for us to deal with. The ZOMGs are simple. Round 86, fortified BFBs. Fortified is also probably easier than unfortified because the thrashing doesn't pop it down into lower layers, and then we just one-shot everything. More ZOMGs here. Okay, it's best for just our main orca to deal with this, not the other ones. I don't want to pop them down. And we are popping them down. That's not what I wanted. Oh, Druid of the Storm still clutching up, though. This upgrade is so good, dude. I can't glaze it enough. We're about 4k off on the save up, I think, so we're really close to getting that megalodon. More DTs this round, though. Oh, we're close to popping them. We're close. I probably should have every orc on strong instead of some of them on first, because the first targeted ones were hitting ceramics. Let's see. Very close. Okay. Try it again and maybe move the strongest orca from the front of the pool to the back of the pool. Like that. Yep, that made the difference. Perfect. Okay, if I beat this round, I get up the megalodon, but of course it's got to be a left lane round, which, as you guys know, is the weakest lane for us. These ceramics are actually looking really scary. Fortified BFBs, though, are normally not a problem for us. Oh, the ceramics, though. I think I'm dead. No way, dude. All right, we're trying this again, and I'm just doing it with only the max power beast handler. The other beast handler was kind of messing up the thrashing and popping the BFBs too early. I don't think it's gonna make the difference, but maybe it does. And yeah, it doesn't. You know what? Let's just get a druid here for cleanup. I don't know how else to deal with this round. In hindsight, it probably would have been a better idea to just get a downdraft heli under double discount instead of these Druid of the Storms, as the downdraft heli could blow back ceramics on every single lane. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20, and that actually doesn't even work. Okay, guys, I can't beat this round for the life of me. I've been on it for so long, so I'm just gonna spend a little bit of extra money, get a Bloon Impact in the back. And I'd imagine this is enough. Bloon Impact is like the best ceramic cleanup you can ask for like a somewhat low price. A lot more consistent than the Druid, than the Ice, than the Downdraft. And it's looking like we're good so far. Yeah. As long as I pop all the Moabs down. Oh my gosh. I still die. I definitely can beat that, though. All right, what if I keep it on last for 2 grabs instead of 1 grab? So this is the first one. Yeah. And then 1 more grab on last. Yep. And now I put on first. You can see how much that actually defended. That defended an insane amount. Come on, Moabs. Oh, we beat it. Finally. Oh my gosh, I hate round 91, guys. I hate it. Do I have enough yet? Remember, I've got to merge them weirdly. I can't merge them into the 64 one. Unfortunately, we have to merge them into this one. We almost have enough money here. You've got to be kidding me. Fortified DTs when I'm $400 away? You have to be kidding me. I don't think I can beat this round with the 3 orcas. Fortified DTs are insane. Let's see what the damage is looking like, though. No, I can beat this round. I can beat this round. It worked. All right. Merge. Merge. Buy. No, I didn't buy it in time. My brain farted, dude. I had enough money for it, but I didn't buy it in time. Okay. Okay, what I need to do is merge like super early then. Like now. Buy it. Look how long it's gonna take to drag that though. Oh my lord. Wait. This might be it. This might be it. Please? You have ability to play it safe? We did it. Let's go. Megalodon is up and running. 116 and 132 power, so I can get more power pretty easily here. I think the best way to do that is probably upgrade this to Barracuda first of all. Under double discount, I want to upgrade Great Whites. So this one's double discounted. How are we looking right now? We're looking good. The ceramics can still sneak through pretty easily. That's the only concern of mine. But we're looking pretty solid. I need 4 more power, which I guess we can get a Barracuda here. That's 1 more. Okay, round 95. Is it fast enough to keep up? Right now it's looking like yes. It like insta-kills the DTs is the great part. It's just whether or not stuff can sneak by. And now it's max power. Perfect. Wait. Oh no. I thought since this one's originally merged, I'd be able to drag my megalodon all the way here, but I can't. It still can reach the left lane from this water spot, but that's not really ideal, is it? So I can't use the left pool at all with the megalodon. Either way, look at it tear through 96. I've got to think about what to buy next though. Probably an overclock is a good buy, I'd imagine. Overclock works well on megalodon. Round 96 is getting torn through as well. This is kind of like my M.E.H.A.L.I.C Pops video. Once I got the Ray of Doom up, things got pretty simple for us. And here it's just with the megalodon. Well, I'm actually dead this round. Probably better just to move it right here though. I bet that makes a difference. Maybe strong targeting or first. Yeah, that made the difference. And now I can overclock this. Let's see how fast we pop the BAD. Or actually just one-shots it. What am I thinking? It should be able to grab this one from the left as well. Round 100 fortified BAD. Not a problem for the megalodon. Oh my gosh. This is great. Oh wait, overclock's actually kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. Because I forgot about the ability cooldowns. So like the uptime on the overclock is abysmal. Even with the bad uptime though, it actually still might be worth. Because I can just save it for points when I die, and then I can just use it then. You know what I'm saying? I'm honestly saving up for a Bloon Crush. I feel like if I get Bloon Crush, that's like an auto win. Because then I have great cleanup. The only problem is the save up, and the other only problem is I'll need support Chinooks to pair with the Bloon Crush to move it. Because obviously right now it would only cover 2 lanes. I've pretty much got enough for the Bloon Crush now, but it's right lane rounds, which means the Bloon Crush wouldn't even be a help for us. Here's what I'll do then. I'll get up a support Chinook. Because I'll need this anyways with the Bloon Crush, and getting this up first will allow us to have some better ceramic cleanup. We can blow back some stuff with that. Yep, we actually defended those ceramics somehow. That was good. Alright, round 111. We're looking good. Megalodon, do your thing. We're fine. We got a BAD this round. BADs are not a problem though for us, obviously. But on strong. We actually want the thrashing to just, yeah. BADs help out a ton, because that means our Megalodon just thrashes the entire round, basically, and can clean up everything. Oh, guys, we've done it. Bloon Crush is bought. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put this on 10x speed now. I'm honestly confident. I'm confident. Okay, maybe I was too confident. 1 second. How am I dying, bro? Come on! A Bloon Crush is not enough? I guess what I probably should do is get a village up here at the end of the day. That doesn't reach. Wait, I want to get a village for primary mentoring. I might need 2 villages though, one for the left, one for the right. Primary training will make a big difference because it makes the projectile speed faster, which is a necessity for these fast ceramics. There we go. Does that make a difference for us? We still die. We still die. How is this not enough, bro? Oh wait, I'm not even moving my heli first of all. That's one thing I should definitely do. And I can actually get this village in the range of a discount village, so I should definitely do that too. Okay. Now this defends, right? Right, guys? Okay. I thought I was going crazy for a second there. Like, how is that not defending? Round 116 is easy. Now we move this over here. We steal the Elk buff. Perfect. And then I get up another primary training village over here too. I like it. I like it. And even though we've got the long ability cooldown, since I only have to move this every 2 rounds, I probably get enough time for my support Chinook ability to come back. I'd imagine. Let's see. Deck actually don't have enough time. Round 120 though, I think it's just BADs, so that's a pretty easy round for us. We technically don't need it, but I will move it. Primary mentoring on this one as well. And I will get an Elk buff over here too. Yeah, this is looking a lot more consistent now for the Bloon Crush. And at this point, I think I'm just gonna save my money because I've got a good enough setup where I don't know what to buy until I've run into an issue, you know what I'm saying? So it's just better to save it. Okay, here's something interesting. Look at this, guys. Round 131, there's multiple BADs. But look at this. The dragging of the BAD is actually much slower than the thrashing is. We pop BADs much faster from the thrashing, which is really weird to think about because when you think of the megalodon, you think of how strong the drag attack is, which can one-shot them. But the thrashing is actually the real MVP here. All right, more BADs, around 137. It's looking like it's not a problem though. I'm actually pretty worried about around 139 because if you guys know alternate Bloon rounds, it's like 200 BFBs and the BFBs are so dense that I feel like my megalodon's gonna pop them into like 1,000 moabs and I'm just gonna be in trouble. Let's move this. Let's see though. I actually died before I could move it. I think overclocking the Bloon Crush is actually a play too here. Okay, we got the overclock off. I have 50k I can spin though. So, in all honesty, the 50k spin could make a big difference if I need it. The Megalodon's Pierce though is actually pretty nuts. I think we could be okay. We're gonna take it slow. You can see the insane amount of BFBs. Look at 23 million pops, by the way. 300,000 on the Bloon Crush. We're looking okay right now, actually. Oh, I might die there. No, we're good somehow. Okay. Ooh, it's so close. Move the heli slightly more to the left for the blowback. I think we're good. Oh my gosh. Am I about to beat R.Y.A.N.M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode with 60k cash spare? I think I am, guys. Round 140, I'm pretty sure the Megalodon literally solos this round with the thrashing. Normally round 140 is a difficult one because there's like 4 fortified BADs, but Megalodon, look at this. The thrashing is about to go crazy. Wait a second. Maybe not. Oh no. I wonder if having this farther back would help me out at all. I can overclock it 2 in a second. Come on, overclock. Perfect. No, I don't have the damage for it. Luckily, I do have 60k to spare, though. Well, the main thing that comes to mind if I don't have the damage for it is Grand Sabo. Do I get that ability in time? Come on. No, I don't get it in time. The annoying part about this is I don't think I'm getting enough damage, no matter how I spend my 60k. Even like a Carpet of Spikes, we can get the Smart Spikes path on it, so it only throws the ability on the one path, right? Isn't that how it works? Even with this, I don't think that's enough, though. We actually pop one more BAD, though. It's close. It's not enough, though. What if we get Cold Arms? That ability is almost off cooldown. That can increase our thrashing damage, right? And then we get another overclock because our first overclock is not enough off cooldown for us. And then we can pair overclock and Cold Arms for the second set. Overclock, Cold Arms. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that made a huge difference. Holy cow. The speed we just thrashed those other BADs in, and yep, R.Y.A.N.M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode has been completed, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what mode you would like to see next on the channel. And also, don't forget to use creator support code M.E.H.A.L.I.C Pops in the BTC item shop. R.Y.A.N.M.E.H.A.L.I.C out. Peace, guys. Have a good one. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my M.E.H.A.L.I.C mode video and my M.E.H.A.L.I.C Pops mode video.